What's up with it? Oh, what the deal? B, what's up?
J.Cole just revealed what really happened behind the fall-off, and it's deeper than you think. Listen, we need to talk about what J.Cole just dropped on us, and I'm not talking about music yet. This is about the confession that's got the entire hip-hop world buzzing right now. Cole just basically admitted that watching Drake and Kendrick tear each other apart made him go back to the lab and completely reimagine his whole album. Yeah, you heard that right. The fall-off isn't what it was supposed to be, and honestly, that might be the realest move we've seen in hip-hop all year. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of this whole situation, if you're not already subscribed to Celeb Clope, what are you even doing? Hit that subscribe button right now because we're the only ones bringing you this unfiltered, no BS breakdown of everything going down in hip-hop. We don't sugarcoat, we don't miss, and we definitely don't let the good stuff slide past you.
So here's what went down.
Thursday night, Cole drops this bomb on X, formerly Twitter, whatever you want to call it, talking about how he was incredibly re-inspired by what happened in 2024. Now, he's playing it coy, not naming names, but we all know exactly what he's talking about. 2 years ago, Drake and Kendrick were going at each other's necks in what everybody's calling the biggest rap beef of the decade. And Cole? He was right there in the middle of it at first, dropped that 7-minute drill diss, then pulled the most controversial move in recent hip-hop history. He apologized. That apology? Man, it had people divided. Some called him soft. Some called him mature. Some said he was smart for getting out before things got messy. But what nobody expected was that Cole was sitting back, watching the whole thing unfold, and letting it fuel something bigger. He turned that chaos, that drama, that whole spectacle into creative energy. And now the fall-off is a double-disc album. Let that sink in for a second. 2 years of watching the industry tear itself apart. 2 years of people saying he fell off. 2 years of doubt and criticism. And Cole transformed all of that into what might be his most ambitious project ever. That's not just making music, that's alchemy. That's taking the negativity, the noise, the whole mess of it all, and spinning it into something that could define his legacy. And look, Cole even addressed it directly on his Bronx Zoo freestyle that dropped Wednesday. He rapped, "I used to be top seed / apology dropped me way out of the top 3 / no problem. I'm probably my best when they doubt me." That's the energy we're talking about. That's a man who knows exactly what people are saying about him and decided to use it as fuel instead of letting it break him down. If you're feeling this breakdown and you haven't subscribed to Celeb Clope yet, you're missing out on the best hip-hop commentary on the platform. We keep it real, we keep it raw, and we keep you ahead of everyone else. Now, let's talk about these album covers because they're telling a story too. The first one? It's a picture Cole took when he was 15 years old on a disposable camera. His very first setup, the spot where he made his first beats, surrounded by his mama's CD collection that he'd dig through looking for samples. That's roots right there. That's the foundation. That's where it all started for him. But then he reveals the second cover, and this is where it gets interesting. Cole said he felt like there should be another cover representing the new material, the stuff born from that re-inspiration we're talking about. He wanted his face on it so that 20 years from now, he can look back and see exactly who he was when he released the project he worked on for so long. That's self-awareness at its finest. That's an artist who understands that this moment matters, that this album is going to be a marker in his career and in hip-hop history. Think about what this means. Cole took what could have been his biggest L, that apology, the criticism, the doubt, and turned it into the motivation to expand his vision. While Drake and Kendrick were battling, Cole was creating. While everyone was picking sides and arguing online, Cole was in the studio building something that required 2 discs to contain. That's a different kind of victory. And the timing? February 6th, we're getting this album. That's next Friday. After all the waiting, all the speculation, all the rumors about whether he reworked it or scrapped it or what, we're finally about to hear what J.Cole has to say. We're about to hear how the biggest rap beef of the decade influenced one of the most introspective rappers in the game. This isn't just another album drop. This is a statement. Make sure you're subscribed to Celeb Clope because when this album drops, we're going to be breaking down every bar, every reference, every moment that connects back to everything that went down. You don't want to miss that. The reality is, Cole's playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. He saw the landscape, understood what was happening, and made a calculated decision about how to move. Whether you agreed with his apology or not, you can't deny the artistry in transforming that whole experience into fuel for a double album. That's maturity. That's growth. That's what separates the greats from the good. So the fall-off is coming, and it's coming bigger than anyone expected. 2 discs of J.Cole at what might be his most inspired, his most motivated, his most determined to prove something. This is going to be one for the history books. Stay locked in with Celeb Clope. We're bringing you everything you need to know about the fall-off and everything else shaking up hip-hop. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and get ready, because next Friday is about to change the game.